So now I think you're ready to start latitude and longitude. And the first thing I want you to do is I want you to number, like I've done here. You had a 0, you had a 30. Make it 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, all the way up to 90 degrees north. And I started to redo this, and I make mistakes too. You're going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, all the way to 90 degrees south. And then from here, you're going to start at the 0 and you're going to go left or west, 10, all the way to 80 degrees west. This far line is west. And 10, 20, 30, 44. The last line should be 180. And these are all east. Pause the video, and when you are finished, turn the video on and I'll show you the next step. Okay. So you're back with me and you see that I'm doing this. Now the reason this had to be obviously not north is this line here, the 0 degree line, is known as the equator, and you've heard of the equator. And so 0 degrees latitude is called the equator, and these lines are all parallel to the equator. So the latitude lines run parallel to the equator, north, and then this will be south. This line here is the prime meridian, and on something else we'll look at where it is on the map. And it is 0 degrees. And all the lines that run west and east of the prime meridian are also called meridians. So when you read this later, it says parallels and meridians. And that's how we figure out every spot with these latitude lines going up north and south of the equator and longitude lines going east and west of the prime meridian. That's how we figure where places are in the world. So the way you do this is like, here's plane 1. And so you always start with latitude first. So this always comes first, latitude. So here you'd count, plane 1, you start from the 0 degree line from the equator and you say it's 10, 20, 30, 40 degrees north. So here's how you write it, 40 degrees north. And then, after you've gotten the north, then you start at the prime meridian. This is 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 60 degrees, don't look at this. This is not 40. We're counting these lines, 60 degrees west. And so I would write it here, 60 degrees west. You can pause this video at any time so you can catch up. So I'm going to go to the next plane, and it's north. I'm looking right here, it's north. So I might write my north right away, and then I might count my north. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Well, it's not at the 60, so this one's tricky. It's in between. We'll call it 55 degrees north. Remember, you can pause at any time. It's right on the prime meridian. You don't want to write 0 degrees because it's 0 degrees which direction? It's not. So you do want to write 0 degrees. You don't want to write east or west. You write 0 degrees longitude. See, these are longitude. Okay, ready? Pause if you need to, and go on to number 3. Here's number 3. We always go north or south first, so this starting at the equator, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 degrees. What direction did we go? We went north. And then we start at the prime meridian and we move over. It's 10, 20, and there it is, yep, 20 degrees. What direction from the prime meridian did we go? We went east. Pause if you need to so you get yours written down. Here's the next plane. I start at the equator, move up. It's only one line. It's 10 degrees north. And it's also moving east from the prime meridian, 10, 20 degrees east. I'll do one more with you, and then you guys, I'm going to see if you can do the rest on your own. Here, I didn't move off the equator. So similar to the one I did on number 2, it's 0 degrees, but it's not 0 degrees longitude, it is 0 degrees latitude. I did not go north or south. But I did go, what direction? I went east. How many degrees? 10, 20, 30, 40 degrees east. Notice that I'm playing 6 and 8 are going to be south, north, south, east, west. These are all south. So when you do these, see how you can do now with 6 through 10 and compare with your neighbors, see if you get it right. Good luck.